I would like us to finish some of the exercises before we go to the next section that deals with inverses. Okay. Now, where should we start? Number 5, we'll start with number, I see here. Here on number 5, we still have to do number HIJK. HIJK. Those are the 4 that we will do in here. But let's start with H. Still using those matrices. Remember those matrices? These matrices.
Yes,
Do you see these
remember them.
matrices? Sorry? Still remember them? Thank you. So, number H, when done, you just mention your name, then we continue. Okay. Let's work out number 5H. All these questions are based on these matrices that I've highlighted here. Number H says, open bracket, the transpose of C multiplied by B, close bracket, multiplied by the transpose of A. Let's quickly work out number H. Please don't get bored. I'm begging you, please. This module, I don't know how to explain, but please stay with me. Don't get bored. Now, let me start with Vuyo.
And no, sir, I've just realized now that I've done a mistake. Please, can I do it again? Spare me some.
Who's talking? Who's talking?
It's Vuyo.
It's Vuyo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Vuyo,
Yes, sir.
whoa. Before I let you go, I'm not against you redoing it, but now I just need us to have a chat before you redo it.
Yes, sir.
I'm interested in the size of the final matrix. What is the size of the final matrix?
The size of the final matrix will be will be 3 by 2. Yeah.
3 by Vuyo?
Yes, sir.
3 by, it will be Vuyo.
It will be 3 by 2.
I disagree. Okay, now I disagree, then you can double check your answer. Lerato, let's start now. What is the size of the final matrix before we go to an answer? Lerato?
3 by 3.
3 by 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hang on. Tando, what is the size of the final matrix?
3 by 3, sir.
Spusiso, the size of the final matrix?
3 by 3, sir.
Okay, we agree that the size of the final matrix will be a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. We agree. And I agree with you. Now, Lerado.
Yes, sir.
I'm now asking for the entries for this 3 by 3 matrix.
Okay.
The first row?
12 to 9.
12 to 9. Second row?
48, negative 20, 14.
48, negative 20, 14.
Yes.
Last row.
24, 8, 16.
Please ask them whether they agree with you or not.
Do you
It's
agree with me or not?
Busiso here, so
Yes,
I,
Busiso.
I disagree with his first row, second column.
You disagree with his first row, second
Second column.
column. The entire
Yes,
second
sir.
column.
No,
Mm.
the term in the first row, in the second column. Just that one
Where
term.
there
He
is a
said 2.
Yes,
Yeah,
he said
where there's
2.
a 2. Yes, I got 6 there, but the rest is the same.
Okay, I'll just say
I'm not
/6 here.
Sir,
Yes, Lorado.
I agree it's 6. Yeah, I can see it now.
You agree.
Yes, it's 6.
But before you two mislead us, ne? Before Lerado and Busiso mislead us, let's hear what Tando is about to say. Tando,
Okay.
what is the size of the final matrix?
Okay, it's a 3 by 3. I
Yes.
agree with them. It's 12, 6, 9 first row.
Mhm.
Then 48, negative 20, 14 second row. Then 24, 8, 16 third row.
Oh, okay. So now we agree that where Lerado had a 2, which he finally agreed that he made a mistake, that it should be a 6, then it's a 6. And then we are all in agreement with the final matrix to say the final matrix is a 3 by 3 matrix with the entries, the first row being 12, 6, 9, second row being 48, minus 20, 14, the last row, which is the third row, the entries being 24, 8, and 16. Thank you. Now, let's look at number 5I. The transpose, open bracket, of D and the transpose of D, close bracket.
So say TR is a trace
Yes,
of D multiplying
D transpose.
this transpose.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Alvin. Alvin,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
Good, thanks. And how are you, sir?
Good. Have you got an answer for me?
Yes, sir. I've got an answer for you.
Okay. What did you get, brother?
Okay, in the first row, I got 1, -5, and 6.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the trace. What did you get as the trace?
Wait, trace.
That's 5H that we are looking for. What did you get in H as an answer?
H I struggled with.
5H. That is what we are busy with.
I thought we were busy with I.
I mean, I, sorry. I, yes, I. That's what we are busy. We are done with H. We are busy with I, sorry. Yes, what did you get as an answer for number I?
Okay, for I got in the first row 1, -5, and 6.
Okay, just hold on to that answer. Mr. Bauer, what did you get?
Well, it's not the same as the. I got 31, 21 in the first row, 1 to 1 second row, and 21, 1, 29 in the third row. But it's not. I'm not on the right track.
All right. Hold on to what you just mentioned. Yeah, someone is talking. Tando, what did you get, my sister?
Okay, the DDT I got 30 on the first column, 31, then 21, then 1, 2, 1, second column, I mean second row. So first row is 30, then 1, 21. Second row it's 1, 2, 1. Then third row I got 21, 1, 29. Then the trace diagonally there I say 30 plus 2 plus 29, which is 61. Is the trace.
61.
Yeah. Yes, 61.
Thank you, Tando. Lerado, what did you get as the
61.
trace? 61.
61. Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. Alvin, Mr. Bower, Alvin and Mr. Bower.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, sir. Yes. So I was correct. I just didn't do the trace. I'm sorry about that. But the answer is 61, definitely.
Yeah, what we are looking for is just one number, which is 61.
Yes.
Alvin, I don't even understand. I didn't even understand those numbers that you gave me. But ideally, what I was looking for, I was just looking for a single number, which is 61.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, sure. Yeah, this is scary.
So,
Yes, Busiso.
I got 59.
You got 59, brother.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Now let's double check. Where is this D? Okay, we have got D. Okay, Busiso has got 50. Busiso, you say you have got 59, yes, Busiso?
Yeah.
And
Yes, sir.
Lerado and Tando. Okay, Busiso, stick to your 59. Tando and Lerado, stick to your 61. Now let's double check and
Yes, sir.
verify. Someone is talking. Is it Vuyo? Okay, now let's start. Matrix D is 1, 5, 2, -1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 4. We agree, ne? On matrix D. The first row is 1, 5, 2. Second row, -1, 0, 1. Third row, 3, 2, 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Now, the next thing that we need the transpose of D. This is D. Now we need the transpose of D. Now the first row is going to be our first column. First row becomes first column in the transpose of D. Second row becomes second column, -1, 0, 1. Third row becomes third column, 3, 2, 4. Are we all still in agreement?
Yes, we are in agreement.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Which one are you
Now-
talking about, sir? Sorry.
Sorry? Hello?
So say for the transpose, then our first row will be 1 minus 1, 3. Second row 5, 0, 2, 2, 1, 4. Third row, ne?
Yes,
All right.
we agree. Then from there, we multiply these two matrices. Now, if we all agree, now let's see. So it will be 1 plus 25 plus 4. First entry. Do we agree?
Yes, we agree, sir.
In the first row. Now we are going to look
Yes.
for the second entry in the first row. Now we are going to take the very same row, run it through the second column. So we'll have -1 plus 0 plus 2. Do we agree? Now,
Yes.
third entry in the first row. Now it will be 3 plus 10 plus, it will be 3 plus 10 plus 8. Yes, we agree. Now we are going to take the second row and run it through the columns in the D transpose. Then it will be minus 1 plus 0 minus 1 plus 0 plus 2. Do we agree?
Yes.
Now go into the second column. It will be 1 plus 0 plus 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1. Do we agree? Now we are going
Yes.
to the last column. It will be minus 3 plus 0 plus 4. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Now we are going to the last row. So it will be 3. 3 plus 10. 3 plus 10 plus 8. And then it will be minus 3 plus 0 plus 4. Next entry, it will be 9 plus 4 plus 16. Now, our final matrix is, this becomes 30, this becomes 1, this becomes 10 plus 8 is 18, 18 plus 3 is 21. Then this becomes 1, 2, 1, 21, 1, 29. Do we agree that the matrix that we get inside the bracket, the matrix that we get from the product of D and D transpose, the first row should be 30, 1, and 21.
Yes.
Second row, it should be 1, 2, 1.
Yes.
Third row, it should be 21, 1, 29.
Yes.
Then, now we add 30 plus 2 plus 29. This is 32 plus 29. What do we get?
61.
32 plus 29, people, what do we get?
61.
61.
No, we get 59. Then we say plus 2, we get 61.
32 plus 2, 9. Let me do this. This is 9 plus 2 is 11, carry 1. This becomes 61. Suppose it's so.
Yes, sir. I saw my mistake, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you agree that it should be 61?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree.
Okay, thank you. Now let's quickly look at number 5A.
Already done, sir.
Already done.
It's done.
Okay, Sibusiso. Okay, Sibusiso, Lerato. Who else?
We are looking for 5 what?
5J.
Okay.
5J.
I'm also done with J.
Is it Mr. Bauer?
Yes, it's Mr. Bao. I said I'm also finished with number 5J.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bauer. Who else is done with number 5J?
Tando.
Tando, and who else?
Maditaba.
Maridaba. Okay.
Yes.
Maridaba. Maridaba, what about Jeridaba more? What did you get?
Firstly, I would like to ask, there's 4ET, right? I multiplied first before I transposed it. Is it correct? Or should I transpose the matrix E, then multiply it by 4?
Hang on. Please come again, Maridaba. Please start from the beginning so that I can be able to follow.
Well, it says 4 multiplied by E transpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
I first multiplied matrix E by 4, then after that I transposed it. Is it fine like that?
It's not fine, and it
So
can never be fine.
So I have to transpose it first, then multiply.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. We first transpose, then we multiply.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Who else is finished? Okay. Who?
I say you don't want to hear me. How many times have I been talking, Marminia?
I can hardly hear you. Abdul, yes, my brother.
Yes, I'm also done.
Yes. What did you get, my brother? Let me start with you. What did you get?
The final answer.
The final answer, yes.
I got 35 as my final answer.
35. Okay. Then, Mr. Bauer, what did you get?
Sir, 35 is the correct answer. I also got
35.
35. Yes.
Mr. Bauer, are you sure about the 35?
Yes, I'm very sure, sir. I'm very sure. The first.
Okay.
Yes, I'm very sure.
Someone said it's also done. Who's done?
Sir, I'm also done.
It's me, obvious. I'm back.
Okay, obvious. And someone after obvious?
Can you see it?
Can you see it? Okay.
So I'm
Can
also
you
done.
see what? Who are you?
It's Theo, sir.
Theo.
Yes,
okay, Theo. Who else after Theo? All right.
Also done.
Your name, ma'am?
Maritaba, I'm also done.
Maridaba. Okay,
Yes.
Maridaba, what did you get?
35.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Where should I?
It's
Who is done? Vuyo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vuyo, what did you get?
It's 35.
Theo, what did you get?
I got 35, sir.
Kanyizile?
I got a 35, sir.
Obvious?
Okay, I got 35, sir.
Tando, I'm not going to go to Sibusiso and Lerato. Tando, what did you get?
35, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Your voice can mislead us. Double check. Are you sure?
35, 35, yes.
Okay. I think Lerato and Sibusiso will also agree with the 35. Yeah? Are you in agreement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Now, the next thing, that was 5J. On this number 5, the last one that I'm requesting us to look at is 5K.
Siso is done, sir.
Lerato.
Thank you. Thank you, Sibusiso. Thank you, Lerato. Let's wait for 2 more people.
also is done.
Who?
I say I'm gonna quit. Say I'm gonna give up. Say you don't hear
Okay.
me today. Or you don't want
I'm
to
sorry.
talking. Say.
I'm sorry. I can hardly hear you. It looks like you are in a there is not even an echo where you are. I can hear you from far away. Abdul is there.
Yes.
Please don't give up. Please don't give up. I won't give up on you. Please don't give up
Say
on
my
me
voice
also.
is finishing here. My voice is finishing. I'm busy saying I'm done. But you don't choose to hear me today.
Don't worry, I'll buy sweets for you to have the energy to raise that voice so that I can be able to hear it.
Sure.
Okay. Who else? We are looking for one person to break a tie because it is 3 people now.
Tando, done.
Tando. Thank you, my sister. Tando, what did you get?
I got 28.
Abdul, what did you get?
I agree with Tando.
Lerato?
28.
Sibusiso?
28, so.
Okay, let me thank you all for attempting that. So the answer that we're looking for, there is an agreement from 4 people to say we're looking for number 28. So now let's proceed. If that is the case, if we are still in agreement and then still asking, requesting, pleading with those who are still silent to please talk to us. Now, let's look at number 6. Do we all see number 6?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Still using the very same matrices. Can we quickly work number A, 6A? We'll soon be stepping off this section. 6A.
Of which number we're doing now?
6A.
6A. All right.
Yes.
The other help I need is with the on the previous problems, the TR. The TR that's in front, it's a trace. And then how the other operations I can do, but the trace, when you calculate the trace, what are you adding together when you do the trace?
The entries on the main diagonal of a matrix.
The
entries on the main diagonal of a matrix.
Okay. No, thank you. Now we're doing 6A. Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. What did you get, Abdul? Abdul. Tell us what you got, please. Abdul.
Am I talking alone or you can't hear me, sir?
I can now hear you. What did you get?
I got a 3 by 2.
Yes.
3 by 2?
Yes, my matrix is a 3 by 2. Do you want the entries?
I don't know. And then, okay, you say the final matrix is a 3 by 2.
Yes, sir. That's what I got in there.
Okay, Abdul, then talk to them.
All right, guys, do you agree that it's a 3 by 2? Our final matrix is a 3 by 2 before we go into the entries?
I agree.
Yes.
Yes, we agree.
Yes, we agree.
You heard them say.
Yes, I do agree, sir.
Abdul.
Yes, sir.
Yes, brother, they seem to agree with you to say the final matrix is a 3 by 2 matrix. Now, based on the agreement, now let's go to the entries. What did you get in the first row?
Okay, my first row I got 16 and -3.
16 and -3.
Yes.
Second row?
I got 36 and 0.
Last row?
I got 4 and 7.
Please talk to them.
Guys, talk to me. Do you all agree?
No.
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 You're
Who's
hearing me?
wrong?
Nope.
Whose row is wrong? No.
Only
I
one.
do agree with him.
The second
You
row
don't
wrong.
agree, sir.
Only one mistake.
Okay, Abdul,
Yebo.
brother. Yeah, the way there are so many no's, there is no way that you can be able to respond to many no's at once. So let's take it row by row, okay? Entry by entry.
Sure.
Now, let me help you out here. Okay, Abdul got the first and okay, in the first row, do you agree in the first row, first entry? Do you agree with the 16 that Abdul got?
No.
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 Yes.
Okay, no. Now let me write down here. No, I had Lerato. I had Sbusiso. Who else?
Tando.
No, I'm agreeing with him.
Okay, you said no?
Can you see it?
Okay, you said no. Who else?
Can you see
No,
it?
Mohammed, no.
But
Can you see
Theo,
it?
no.
I say no. Let's vote.
Huh. Okay. Amongst all of you who disagree with the first entry, which Abdul gave us to be 16, what do you get? Only first entry. Sorry?
18.
118.
Yes.
Tan, I
Lerato,
disagree.
I disagree.
I think
Minus
I think
12.
I disagree.
Minus
I
12.
disagree.
Oh,
I got
okay.
minus
Me and
6.
you, minus
I
five.
also got -6. All right.
Minus
All right.
six.
-6.
Oh.
Minus 6.
Yes, minus
Whoa.
6.
Whoa. Now, how do maybe I can be able to solve this in this way? Okay, there is Lerato, there is Busiso. Okay, Lerato, what's the first entry?
I got -8.
-8.
Yes.
Thank you. Busiso, first entry in the first row. What did you get?
I got -6.
-6. Thank you. Tando, first entry in the first row.
I got -6.
-6. Kogezo, what did you get? First entry, first row.
Okay, so got minus 6.
-6. Kanyisile, what did you get?
I got a -6, sir.
I got minus 6.
Marita, who got -6? Someone said -6 now. Who's that?
Can you see it?
Yes, minus.
I can hardly hear you, sir. I hear you are talking, but I can hardly hear you.
I got it's obvious. Got minus.
It's obvious. Obvious, you got -6.
Obvious got minus 6. Yes.
-6. Thank you. And
Yes,
then,
yes.
all right, thank you. Theo, what did you get?
I got -6, sir, as the first entry for the first row.
First entry for the first row, no?
-6.
Thank you, brother. Madidaba, please help us. First entry in the first row.
I got 18.
Huh?
I got 18.
Positive 18.
Yes.
I would like to say I agree with Madita on that one.
Abdul, you agree? And then Abdul is saying 18.
Prudence, I got -6.
Who's talking?
Prudence,
Prudence, you got -6.
yes. Yes, I did.
Thank you, Prudence. Now, there is no way that we can have the entries that I have here, just for the first entry in the first row. Someone said -8. A number of people said -6. A number of people said -6. 2 people said +18. We should have one number.
So I think we should take a step back to the previous matrices, maybe before, starting from D transpose coming all the way down. Maybe we can sort that out along the way.
People, this is not lotto. We are not just picking up numbers here. Okay. Now, let's start here. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's start from the transpose of D. We agree at the transpose of D, the rows will be columns. Do we agree? That's where we should start. So the first column will be 1, 5, 2. The second one will be -1, 0, 1. The last one will be 3, 2, 4. Do we agree on the transpose of D?
Yes.
Agree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Transpose of D, the first column will be 1, 5, 2. Second column will be -1, 0, and 1. Last column will be 3, 2, 4. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Now we need to subtract matrix E. Now let me have this matrix here. 6, 1, 3, -1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3.
So before you subtract E, are you not supposed to multiply a matrix D transpose by 2?
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you, Abdul. But, okay, Abdul, do we agree on the transpose first before I multiply? Do we agree on the transpose?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay, if we agree, then now we can multiply this transpose by 2. If we do that, then the first entry will be +2 in the first row. Do we agree?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
The second entry in the first row, it will be -2.
Correct.
We
The
agree.
third entry in the first row, it will be +6.
Correct.
Correct.
Now we are going to the second row. In second row, we are still in the D transpose. We are multiplying it by 2. The first entry in the second row, it will be +10.
Correct.
The second entry, it will be a 0.
Correct.
The last entry, it will be a +4.
Correct.
Now we are going to the last row. The last row multiplied by 2, the first entry, it will be 4.
Correct.
The second entry will be 2.
Correct.
The last entry will be 8.
Agree.
Thank you. Now, we are now in a stage where we can be able to take the difference of 2D transpose minus E. Ne?
Yes.
So we now find 2D transpose minus E. Now, when we do that, this is what we get. we have got in the first row, the first entry, it will be 2 minus 6. This will give us minus 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then the second entry in the first row, this is going to be minus 2 minus 1. This is going to be minus 3. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Then the third entry is going to be 6 minus 3, which is going to be 3.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We are now going to the second row. The first entry is going to be 10 minus into minus 1. So this is going to be positive 11. We agree?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Second entry is going to be 0 minus 1. This is going to be minus 1. Do we agree?
Correct.
Yes.
And then the last entry in the second row is going to be 4 minus 2, which is going to be 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are now going to the last row. First entry in the last row is going to be 4 minus 4, which is going to be 0.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And then the next entry is going to be 2 minus 1, which is going to be positive 1.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Last entry in the third row is going to be 8 minus 3, which is going to give us positive 5. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Now, then we take this matrix of ours. Let me write it neatly here. It is minus 4, minus 3, 3, 11, minus 1, 2, 0, 1, 5. Then we bring A in front. So then this is 3, 0, negative 1, 2, 1, 1. Now, we say for us to can be able to multiply these two matrices, the number of columns in the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So this is a 3 by 3 matrix is being multiplied by a 3 by 2. So then we see that from the first matrix, the number of columns is 3 and is equals to the number of rows in the second matrix, which is 3. So do we agree then that the size of the final matrix is going to be a 3 by 2 matrix?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If we agree now let's multiply these two matrices to see what we get. 3 rows, 2 columns. Okay, this is what we'll have. We'll take the first row, we'll run it through the first column. It will be minus 4 times 3. This will give us minus 12. Minus 3 times minus 1. This will be plus 3. 3 times 1, it will be plus 3.
Is minus 6.
Then we're going to the next entry in the first column. Minus 4 times 0 is going to be 0. Minus 3 times 2 is going to be minus 6. 3 times 1 is going to be plus 3. We are now going to the second row. It will be 11 times 3. It will be 33.
-1 times -1.
-1 times 1. It will be +1. And then 2 times 1, it will be +2. Then 11 times 0, it will be 0. -1 times 2, -2. 2 times 1, +2. We are now going to the last row. 0 times 3, 0. 1 times -1, -1. 5 by 1 is +5. 0 by 0, that will give us 0. 1 by 2, this is +2, and then that's +5. Now, the entries for the final matrix are -12 plus 6. This is giving us -6 as the first entry in the first row. Do we agree?
Agree.
Yes, sir.
Then the next entry in the first row, it is -3. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
We are going to the second row. The second row, the first entry in the second row is going to be +36. Do we agree?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
The second entry in the second row is going to be 0.
Agree.
Yes.
The first entry in the last row is going to be +4. And the
Yes.
last entry in the third row is going to be +7.
7.
Yes, sir.
Agree.
We agree.
We agree.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, how did it happen that okay, Marita? Yes, okay, someone called me. Yes, I'm listening.
It's me. The first row for the final matrix, the -3 and the -6. Let's not start there. On the bracket 1, Ane, what did you say the first row was?
Slowly, Lerato. Where should I go?
Matrix, yeah, 2D transpose minus E. First row.
The matrix inside the bracket. The final
Yes.
matrix inside the bracket.
Yes.
Do we agree that from 2D transpose minus E, is that the matrix that we are looking for, Lerato, if I get you clearly?
Yes, that's the matrix I'm looking for.
Okay. The matrix that we get, the first row, we get -4, -3, and +3.
Yeah, I can see the mistake.
And then the second row is 11, -1, 2. And the third row is 0, 1, 5.
Okay, sir.
Oh yeah, because you had your first entry, Lerato, as -8.
Yes, sir. On the first row of that matrix, I got -1 instead of -3.
Should I be worried, Lerato?
It was the signs. Will be fine.
I need to be fine now.
With the signs, because now that sign caught me out. These
It's the
signs,
sign.
you must be worried about them. They are very dangerous.
Yes, I agree. That's why I'm worried. And Lerato says I must not worry. I'm
You must
worried,
worry.
Lerato.
Also, me,
Yes,
I'm worried.
The thing about science, sir, one day you excel in them, the other day you don't excel. It's like that.
No.
Switchcraft.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I think Sir is gonna miss you on the marking center.
Yes, somebody is calling me. Yes, I'm listening.
-2 minus -1, it becomes -2 plus 1, which is -1.
Who's talking?
Inkosi.
Huh?
Sibonga Inkosi.
Sibonginkosi, what are you saying? Yes, I got your name now. That is Sibonginkosi. Now, what were you saying?
I'm saying in row 1, when we say -2 minus -1, it becomes -2 plus 1. Minus becomes plus. So it's -2 plus 1, which is -1 in the first row.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
-2 minus into minus. That becomes a
Minus-
positive.
-1, it becomes -2 positive 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Pius here.
Who's talking?
Pius.
Yes, Pius.
Yeah,
We are listening.
would it help if you take that negative and multiply that that A matrix with a negative to remain with a plus? Is that correct?
Pius, where are you now? I need to follow what you are saying.
You see when you add that that A matrix to what's from to the answer that's from the bracket, there's a minus sign.
No. Whoa. Hang on, Pius. Hang on. Slowly, brother. We are not adding. That's multiplication. That's what I just needed to correct. That's what I needed to advise.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. No,
It's
no.
not addition.
Okay.
It's
Okay. No, sorry.
multiplication.
No. I'm focusing on the wrong. So what's in the bracket? There's a minus sign. So if that minus sign, I multiply everything on that E matrix with that minus sign and remain with the positive. Is that okay? You're allowed. If I can say with the, and then I will have plus -6, -1, -3, +1, -1, -2. Is that okay?
Okay. Pius, yeah, I see what you are trying to do.
To make it easy when you add now rather than subtract here.
Yeah, I see what you are saying. So that means where there is a negative now, then it will be a plus.
Inside the matrix, yes.
No, in between the matrices, inside the bracket.
Yes, to be plus, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You can do that. People, I'm worried. We can't be having different answers for the very same exercise. One exercise, one answer. Yes, Lerado.
The only thing that was different was my first row only, where I got -8 and 1. And then the rest is the same, which means that -3 only there above ruined everything. But besides from this, everything is fine.
Let me agree with you, Lerado. You see, once you and I differ on one entry, then we are no longer having the same thing. Let's say, Lerado, you have got a bag full of oranges. Here is winter now. You have got a bag full of oranges. And then you have got another bag of oranges. But in that other bag, there is a pumpkin, one pumpkin. Can we say those two bags are the same?
They're not the same.
Yeah, you worry me. Lerado, let's clarify this aspect of science.
No, sir. Okay, sir. From today, I'll try something which I've never done in my life. I'll stop doing. The thing is, you told us we don't use a calculator in the exam room. So when I calculate these things, I do them in my head at the same time.
Good.
So the signs get lost in the head. Sometimes.
No. No, no. These signs must remain in the head. How do they get lost in the head?
The calculator. When you do it, the calculator, you say -4 minus -5 minus +3. The calculator does not forget, it writes that down. When you do it your head, when you see minus, you make positive automatically. Positive. You go that side, your eyes see something fun, you come back, that positive is now negative. A lot is happening.
No, my brother. I'm not laughing in that manner, Lerato. You do follow me, ne? But what I'm trying to say, Lerato, ne? You know, I usually say, do whatever that you need to do the way in which you will be able to understand. As long as you follow what you are doing, I haven't got a problem. Because if you follow what you are doing, then at the end, you and I will have the very same answer. Then I won't have a challenge with you there. But if signs get lost along the way, then that's where I begin to have a challenge. Because we need to keep consistency of these signs. Because at the end, we'll end up getting what is actually not wanted. Are we together, Rado?
Yes, but then say at the beginning, very beginning, when I started these lessons, I was worse than this. Remember, we're always fighting. We're always fighting when it comes to multiplication. So that thing that you do, you said you must do at the beginning where we multiply, we write it down, then we add it. Multiply, write it down, add. I'll start doing it all over again so that things will be fine then. Because I'm not doing it, I just add in my head, write the term. I skip a lot of steps if you see my working. So I'll start doing it again. Like the way from the beginning, write everything down and step by step, then it will be fine like that.
Oh, yeah. You see, no matter how many steps you can have, Laradone, as long as you keep track of what you are doing, unlike skipping other steps and then skipping other, in the process of skipping other steps, then making mistakes. All right. I do follow what you are saying. Just try to put down everything. Then you see everything will just flow. Everything will just flow.
Quick question, sir.
Hello, is it Abdul? Abdul, yes.
Yes. So in an event whereby it's an exam question and you get that one entry wrong, it messes up the whole matrix, as in you'll get the whole matrix wrong.
The matrix, to be honest with you, then the matrix will not be what the examiner will be looking for.
And you get it wrong, even though it's just one entry.
The matrix, that one entry will make the matrix not to be the matrix that the examiner is looking for. But then, Abdul, what is it that we will do in that case? We'll start to mark negatively backwards. In the case where you showed all the steps to get to that matrix where one entry was actually not what we were looking for, then we'll start to mark negatively upwards. Do you get me? But in the case, if you have shown all the steps, then all those marks, you will get marks for all those steps. That's why I'm advising Lerato to show all the steps down, to put them all down, so that in an event like this, where you find that, let's say maybe the final answer let's say this question was worth 5 marks, and then he did 5 steps. So you'll only lose 1 mark in there.
Okay. I hear you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Now, let's look at 6B.
Yeah, I'm done. But the final answer it's undefined because we have in a matrix where you have to add 2 by 3, which is you're gonna add with 2 by 2 matrix.
Who's talking?
It's Kokezu.
Kokezu.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
It's
Hi.
Vuyo, yeah, I'm done.
Yes, Vuyo. Okay, thank you, Kokezu.
I must say the answer is already out there. That other meant to just give it to us like that. So I also agree with the undefined part of things.
Mr. Abdul, what is the answer?
Yes, sir. The answer is undefined, Menier.
Okay. Can you see that?
The answer is undefined.
Vuyo.
Yes, the answer is undefined.
Yeah, someone is bewitching you people. No, Mohammed, I don't think this person can win on you.
It's
What is the
undefined,
answer, my
sir.
brother?
It's undefined.
Yeah. Tando, I trust you. I trust.
Yes, I agree with them, say. It's undefined. It's undefined because it's a 2 by 3 matrix at the end by plus 2 by 2. So you can't do anything.
Thank you. I will not even go to Lerato and Sibusiso. So it looks like almost everybody agrees that the answer is undefined. Now, you know, I didn't think that we will encounter this kind of challenges. I thought it will just be smooth sailing, but now it looks like people are still having challenges here. But now, as I indicated, this number 6, and then there will be 2 more, which are just 1-1. Then we'll step off this section. Can we try number C? 6C. Tando, what did you get?
I got a 3 by 3 matrix. First row. Okay, so yeah, I got a 3 by 3 matrix.
Yes. Please ask them whether they agree with you or not.
Okay, colleagues.
Yes,
Okay.
3 by
They are
3
saying
matrix.
it's a 3 by 3. Okay, thanks.
A what? A 3 by 3 matrix.
Yes, that's what Tando said. Do you disagree?
No, I got a different one.
A different one, Lerato?
Yeah, 2 by 3.
2 by 3. How did you get it? I'm not saying you are not supposed to get what you got. Hear me clearly. I'm not agreeing with Tando. I'm not agreeing with Tando. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with anybody.
So first things first. A times C. A is a 3 by 2. And then C is a 2 by 3. Okay, which gives us a 3 by 3. And then DT is a 3 by, it's a 3 by 3 matrix.
Are you sure, Lerato?
Yes, I'm sure it's a 3 by 3.
Okay. Tando.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, they seem to agree with you that it is a 3 by 3 matrix.
Okay, sir.
Now, What are the entries?
First row, I got 2, negative 10, 11.
Next row.
13, 2.
Hey, whoa, what? 18 or 13?
13, 1, 3.
Yes.
2, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then the last row, 4, negative 3, 13.
Please talk to them.
Okay, that's what I got, colleagues. Do we agree on that one?
I agree.
Agreed, Mama. Yeah, no.
Okay, they seem to agree. Sir.
Please ask them whether all of them agree.
Is there anyone who
say,
gets a different answer?
Okay, so this side disagrees.
I disagree.
Yes.
Okay, so
You said
May you please repeat your entries, please?
Okay, so first, why do you disagree actually? Because now as Simon, I got 2, negative 10, 11. The second row is 13, 2, and 5. Then the last row is 4, minus 3, and 18. So we're not agreeing.
No, Mohammed, you said you disagree. Okay, so you agree. And then no, Mohammed, where do you disagree?
No, I don't agree, sir.
Who doesn't agree? Yeah, hang on, no, Mohammed. Okay, so.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you disagree with the entries that Tando gave us?
I disagree, sir.
Oh, yeah, you disagree. Where? The first row, she has got, in the first row, she has got 2. Do you agree with the 2?
No, I don't agree with the 2.
You don't agree.
I got
second entry. Sorry? Okay, so,
entry,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay, so please give us your matrix. What did you get? First row?
I got negative 3, negative 5, negative 4. Second one, negative 12, 2.
Sorry?
Negative
Whoa. Let's start. Second row.
Negative 12.
Negative 12.
2.
2.
Negative 5.
Last row.
Negative 6.
Negative
8. Negative 7.
No, Mohammed, what did you get? Thank you, Kogeto. This is your matrix. I'm attaching your name to
And
it.
also,
Go,
sir,
no, Mohammed, your matrix.
Yes, sir.
Your matrix. First
Yes,
row.
I had not transposed, but then now I found the correct answer. The first row is 2, negative 10, 11. The second row is 13, positive 2, positive 5. And then the third row is positive 4, negative 3, and positive 13.
Positive 13.
Yes, sir.
1, 3.
I think it's the same as Tando.
No.
It's not okay.
It's not.
Yes, it's the same.
Tando, didn't you say 18? Did you say 13 or 18?
I said 1, 3, the last one.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Tando.
Okay, the one. Okay, so I have that answer, but he forgot to add 5 dt, 5 times transpose of d. The answer that she is talking about is for, that he is talking about is for negative AC bracketed transpose. It's correct. It's negative 3, negative 5, but he had to add plus 5 dt. so that he will agree with us. He forgot.
Please talk to
Oh, yes, I hear you. I thought maybe you were referring to the negative A and C to transpose.
No, the final answer, that one.
Or you referring to the final answer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you are correct. I agree with you.
Okay, so you disagree with us being halfway, my friend. We are at the end.
She was supposed to say that the answer is the last one. So I thought maybe that's what we I got it, sir. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Thank you. May we quickly do 6D, and then that will be the last one for today.
Lerato.
I'm done.
Muhammad.
Okay, hang on. Whoa, hang on. There is Lerato. Someone said, I'm done. Who are you?
Can you see me?
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Nur Muhammad.
Your voice needs Tando, what should we give to Kanyisile?
So my voice needs a what?
Your voice is missing something.
It's missing what?
I don't know. It's missing
It's a
something.
nice voice. She has to increase it all.
Yeah.
So,
raise the volume. Can you see it?
Okay, so I'll do so.
That was Lerato, Kanyisile, Theo. Who else?
I'm done. Obvious, I'm done.
Obvious is done. Who else?
Marita is done.
Sure. Yeah, Marita.
And Tando.
You just came in today and then you just keep on hiding from us.
I say I like observing, so I'll be quiet and just observe. So
You are then in the wrong place. In this workshop, we don't observe. We work together.
noted, sir.
Okay. Maritaba, what is the answer? We are looking for the final answer. What is the final answer?
Oh.
What is the size? Okay, hang on. Maritaba, what is the size of the final matrix?
It's a 3x2 matrix.
It's a what?
3x2 matrix.
Please talk to them.
Guys, I got 3x2 matrices, so is that correct?
Agreed.
Yes, we agree with this.
Okay. Then entries, starting with the first row.
My first entry on the first row is 10. Do we all agree? I got 10.
Agreed.
Then second entry, I got -6. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Agree.
Agree.
Then on the second one, I got -7. Do we agree?
Agree.
I got then the second one, I got -6. Do we agree?
Not agree.
Maritaba, don't threaten us. Ask us nicely whether we agree or not. But
Disagree.
It looks like you are forcing us to agree with you.
No.
Can you please repeat what she said?
Should I start again or?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay. Okay, my first entry is 10, -6. Then my second row is -7, -6. Then the last one is -1, -8. Perfect. Oh no.
Please talk to them, Marita.
Is it fine?
I disagree with the second
We
row.
disagree. I agree.
Say I don't agree with her. I don't agree. either.
Disagree. Can I say mine?
Yes, please.
Okay, I got 2, -6 minus 14, 3, -1, -8.
Disagree.
Lerato, Lerato, what did you get? Quickly, Lerato.
That's a big wrong. Yes, that one.
Lerato, what did you get?
+2,
Uh-huh.
-6,
Mm-hmm.
-14,
Mm-hmm.
+3,
Mm-hmm.
-1,
Mm-hmm.
-8.
Can I raise mine?
Yes. Who's talking?
It's Koketo.
Yes, Kokezo.
My final matrix is 2 by 2, which is -12, 90, 40, 28.
Disagree.
Hey.
That one.
Can I
is
please
out.
ask Prudence speaking? Can I please ask?
Yes. Yes, Prudence.
With regards to knowing the final matrix, can we look at how do we look at the first number, right? Well, looking at the size, we're looking at rows by columns from the different matrix, right?
You are telling us. You are talking and then you are saying right.
I'm not telling. It's a question. Sorry.
But
I'm
now you are saying
confused.
right. So what do you expect us to say? What should we say?
I'm confused. I've been confused.
But now the way you are talking to us, you want to involve us in your confusion.
I'm
You
very
want us to.
confused.
Okay, here we are having.
All right, colleagues. I have my matrix here.
Yes, Vuyo.
Yeah, you have to agree with this one. It's,
Yeah.
It's 10, -6.
Mhm.
Second row is -12, -2. The third row is -1 and -8.
Disagree.
Why?
No, Mohammed, yours.
Totally
What's yours,
disagree.
Mohammed? No, Mohammed.
Okay, so
What's
the
yours?
first row, yes, the first row is a +10, -6. Second row is -14, -2. I'm sorry, +2. And then the third row is -1, -8. That's what I got.
Okay, people.
Sir.
How many answers do I have here? Yes, who's
Sir.
talking? Hello,
Lerato.
who's talking? Yes,
Lerato.
Lerato.
I
Yes.
think the only thing that differ a few times, but the final row, I think we all agree that it's -1 and -8. And then above, that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
There seems to be an agreement. No, Lerato. Let me say, okay, 3 people agree on the last row. Okay?
Those who are quiet, they agree.
No, I'm not agreeing. Lerato.
That's how it
I'm
works.
not agreeing.
If you are quiet, you agree.
So,
All right. Lerato, there is another problem here.
Yes, sir.
Another problem. Another problem is that someone is Kogetsu. Yes, it's Kogetsu. Kogetsu's final matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix. That is another problem. Another big challenge that we are facing.
But we agreed that it's a 3 by 2 at the beginning.
Sir?
The final.
Okay, so this
Yes.
side?
Yes, Kogetsu.
No, I was wrong. I saw my wrongdoing, sir. I transposed before the final answer.
Oh, okay. I'm happy that you noticed that. Here is my request. There seems to be on this, I'm sitting here with, okay, so one now is out. So now we are sitting with 3 different matrices, but there is an agreement on the last row. 2 matrices agree on the first entries. 2 matrices, on 2 matrices, then there is an agreement on the first entries in the first row. The third matrix differs with them on the first row, as well as the second row. Meaning, these 2 matrices have got 3 matrices have got 3 entries in the second row. Now, here is my request. This is number 6D. Okay. This is 6D. Let me write it here. Let me request all of you, before you sleep, you verify your answers. Then we'll start here tomorrow. Is that a fair request or not?
It's a fair one.
Thank you. We should all have the same answer. We can't have different answers. We should have the same answer.
I don't know.
Level's question, Ari. My question is, are we allowed to use L hospital rule for limits?
No.
Ke bona le Sibusiso o arabile, are for calculus A, we can use it.
Yeah, Stelo here, sir. I was having
Yes,
a problem with my mic. I didn't get the final answer for the last question that you just did. Can you just verify for me that answer?
6D.
Yes.
There is no final answer. Please redo it tomorrow. No, we are sitting with 3 different answers. That's why I requested everybody to go and rework on it, and then tomorrow we'll start by verifying the answer. We should all have the same answer.
Okay.
Sir.
Hello, Lorado. Hello.
Go question 6D.
Yes.
Transpose eo ke ya A ile 1 fela, not a BA.
Okay, we are focusing on D, Lorado.
Yes.
We have got matrix B, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then we have got the transpose of A.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then minus 2C. Minus 2C will work out what is in the bracket. Then from there, then we'll take the transpose of everything.
Lebu is happy and I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah, I think we are done.